Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. What the hell was that? The Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, whoops. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, you already know what's up. You're a real one. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all, you know I've been telling you guys, like, why does it look so foggy? Or why does it look hella dark? Or why blah, 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 blah. Look at this shit, bro. Like, yeah. Okay. So I just took it off. So y'all probably see me like clear as fuck right now. Okay. So, wow, very interesting. Oh, hold up. One second. I channeled a song yesterday, but I just kept hearing like do 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 do, and I was like, why do I know that? And again, that's all I kept hearing. Boop, 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 boop. But like I knew the melody, like as I heard it in my head, like I knew what it was. But it took me a minute. It was like when I channeled that song by Drake, Better Find Your Love. I couldn't put my finger on it, but so I figured it out. The song is called Happy by Ashanti. So we gonna look up them lyrics. I got a couple of messages, not too many. I really don't not. Thank you, Spirit. So this is the energy. You saw how I got all tongue-tied? I might be getting tongue-tied in the rest of the video, but this is the energy. Okay. Okay. I wasn't gonna make a video, y'all, because I was like, bro, I like posted 2 videos yesterday and they were pretty fucking long, so you know, but whatever. Okay, so I'm sorry, something just resonated. So the song is called Happy by Ashanti. The song was released in 2002, so that could be significant for somebody. And so it says, woo, ha, ha, right back at ya. It's the world's most talented record label. No. It says, boy, you fill me with so much joy. You give me whatever it is I need. My love is here to stay. Won't ever leave. So glad that you fell in love with me. My love is so good that I wouldn't be without you, babe. Couldn't see me without you, babe. My love is so good that I wouldn't be without you, babe. Couldn't see myself without you, babe. I've been searching for you every day. So glad that I found you, boy. All my life, I've been All my life, I've been feeling for you. Every day, I'm so happy, baby. Boy, you got me feeling so good. You take all my pain away from me. Without you around, I couldn't be, and I know you fell in love with me. My love is so good that I wouldn't be without you, babe. Couldn't see me without you, babe. I've been searching for you every day. So glad that I found you, boy. All my life, I've been feeling for you. Every day, I'm so happy, baby. I'm so happy that I fell in love. I thank God he sent you from above. I'm so happy that I found someone. I thank God he sent you from above. I've been searching for blah, 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 da, da, da. Okay. And then the last part says, it's just the chorus that I'm skipping, okay? She says that I wouldn't be without you, babe. Couldn't see. So there's really not a lot to this song. She repeats the same verses like 2, 4, like 6 times. It only has that middle part where it says, my love is, no, where is it? Boy, you got me feeling so good. You take all my pain away from me. Without you around, I couldn't be. And I know now you fell in love with me. And then, I'm so happy that I fell in love. I thank God he sent you from above. I'm so happy that I found someone. I thank God he sent you from above. Okay? So I was channeling that song yesterday, right? I was like, what is going on? And so as I prayed and I meditated and everything, I saw, Spirit showed me, like, this was giving fairy tale, okay? So there was some, like, somebody, like a girl, right, on this balcony, right? And she's on this balcony, and I see somebody rise up to the balcony. I didn't see a ladder. I didn't see none of that. It was like he just flew kind of towards her balcony, right? And it looked like he was giving her like a bouquet of flowers, but no, it was a bouquet of cups. And look at, we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, okay? Interesting. And there's like the Seven of Swords right behind it. And the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and Justice. Like, we've been picking up, y'all, there's somebody that does not want whoever this person is to come towards you. But here's the thing, though. Like I said yesterday, but God said it, so it is. So it is what it is. This shit keeps falling over. It's my ring light, y'all. What the fuck? Okay. Right? So I was like, what is it then? Is it a bouquet of flowers? Or is it cups? And now it's both, okay? Because so in that vision, I didn't know what it was, right? So I just took it as cups. So this is giving me that you're somebody's wish fulfillment, okay? You fill somebody's cup. I'm hearing cups. You fill somebody's cup. This is giving, again, what I was saying yesterday, like you check all the boxes for somebody, okay? And look, literally right under where I channeled the song, I just wrote happy here, right? Ashanti. And then right underneath that, I wrote, someone is happy to have met someone. So this doesn't feel like a divine feminine read, okay? But it's definitely two divine people coming into union. Honestly, I was going to say divine, but I had started to say sacred. I don't know. Okay. This is a very deep connection. This is not a connection that is like any other one I'm hearing. Like, this is deep. This connection is 818 on the time. This connection is deep. This is not like no other. I'm hearing like on a soul level. Okay. And that's probably why somebody doesn't want somebody else to come towards this Queen of Cups, right? Look, we got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Justice, the High Priestess. Like, yeah, somebody's like, no, this is it, right? So then I heard the word silly. So I don't know if like you're funny or you're silly, or this person thinks that you're like, I just heard the word comical. Like, this person thinks you're funny. Like, you have a very, is it me or what is that? I don't know. I saw like a little string of a different color. Anyways, maybe somebody has highlights, right? Maybe you have highlights. Maybe this person has highlights. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe this person, I just heard that word comical. So, and then Spirit was showing me this deck, but the Eight of Pentacles from this deck. And then I heard like use the tarot, only the tarot. I did bring out my Cosmic Insight ones just to kind of get like a little bit more clear answers. But this is going to be the only deck I'm using. And like I said, I'm going to try really hard to only like really keep it short. And so, I don't know what this means, okay? So, actually, you know what? Hold on. I was seeing, like, the spinal cord. Honestly, I was seeing, like, internal organs, period, right? But, hold on. Okay. Um, yeah, so I saw the spinal cord, right? And it was like long, like a long ass spinal cord. But then I heard a centipede, right? Those long ones with hella legs, right? But then I was seeing the rib cage, the rib. So let's see here. Um, so the spiritual meaning for a centipede, centipede symbolizes awfully represented as adaptability, persistence, and healing. The spiritual meaning, it says spiritually, the centipede can symbolize adaptability, persistence, and resourcefulness, but also persistence, hidden things, danger, or negative influences like bad karma. It can be as a messenger of transition or a protector, as in Mayan or Egyptian culture, or as a warning against deception and symbols of the need to handle difficult problems. In some traditions, it is presence indicates wealth, while in others it makes significant stagnation or pollution. I think it's both. Okay, I think it's both because the rib, right? We know that story, right? That from hold on. Okay, so yeah, then I was seeing the rib cage. Okay, so what I'm getting, we all know the rib, right? God took a rib from Adam to create Eve, right? That's the story, right? So this is what I'm getting. This is So this is what I'm getting. This person, this is not the only lifetime you guys have been together. This is a twin flame journey from past lives. Okay? This is what I was getting in that spinal cord, how long it looked, right? I feel like this is that's giving me like longevity. This is not something that was just like random, or you just decided to date for a little bit and have fun and then drop it. No. This means something. I'm hearing there's something sacred. There is something sacred about this union. I don't know. Maybe whatever mission that you guys are supposed to do, you're supposed to do it together, and it's very important. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. This is not because I also heard an empire has fallen. So I don't know. Maybe maybe you guys are meant to like create a new world or start a movement of some sorts. I'm hearing like break free. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to bring the people back to God. I don't know. Cuz I also was seeing like, I was also seeing like back times, back when there was slavery and those type of abuse towards colored people and things like that. Okay, and now I'm seeing even like natives. Okay, I'm literally seeing a native woman. Okay, so again, maybe this has been your guys' mission lifetime after lifetime. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. So yes, you guys are supposed to be freeing other people from some type of slavery. This could be like, to the mind, right? Old ways of thinking, old ways of believing. Maybe like giving somebody, okay, this is what you believe in. This is what you believe in. Okay, that's fine. I respect that. But check this out. Hear me out for a second. And then boom, boom, boom. And then this person's like, I never thought about it that way. Right? Maybe that's what you guys are supposed to do. Maybe you guys are, I'm hearing like motivational speakers. Maybe that's what you guys are supposed to do, you and this person. So this is not just love. Okay, this is not love. This union it's on purpose. It has a purpose. Okay? Because also with that centipede, it does say, right, adaptability, persistence, and resourcefulness. But it also represents things being hidden, danger, negative influences, and bad karma. I feel like this is, again, like I just showed you guys, right? Like the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and all that. Like people obviously not wanting these type of people coming together, right? Because they're going to make a difference. And it's a difference for good, not for bad, right? This is some type of like power or gift that you guys are being given to do something great with it. You know what I'm also getting? Like either you or whoever this person is. One of you can have a lot of self-doubt. One of you can be like, I'm just the old regular, I get up, put my pants on one leg at a time like everybody else does. But no. It's either you or this person, okay, that feels like they're just you guys are just some old regular somebody, okay? If you're watching me, okay, more than likely it's the other person, right? Because this means if you're watching, you already know who you are, right? You already know who you are, but you just don't know just the impact. I'm hearing the impact that you are about to make on this planet, on this earth. You and this person together. So maybe this person feels like just some old regular kind of girl, kind of guy, that just goes about his day, their day, like any old other day. And I'm getting like somebody that doesn't feel like they have a place here. Like thank you, Spirit. Like they're just existing, but they're not living. Does that make sense? Like they exist here on earth, but they're not living their lives to their fullest potential. Maybe they feel like they don't have potential. Maybe they feel like they are not a somebody when they are a somebody. And I'm getting that you are probably that little push that they need, or you're the one. All right, let me turn this shit on. Light it under your ass real quick. That's you. You are somebody. You are somebody. Maybe people go around their lives thinking probably that it wouldn't even matter if they would be here. Unbeknownst to them that they really do fucking matter, and they matter a whole lot. Maybe you say things like that to this person, right? Maybe you say things like, nah, we shouldn't count ourselves out yet because we don't know what plan God has for us tomorrow. We can say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get up at 6 because I got to be to work at 7. So I got to stop by and get my coffee. Then, shoot out to work so I can be there by 7. That's your plan. But what if God is upstairs like a silly rabbit? So you think you ain't about to do that. You about to do this. Right? And then let's say, for example, this person gets a phone call like, okay, you're fired. And then they, fuck, dude, I got fired. Guess what? I got fired, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, well, maybe there's a reason for that. Think about it. If everything was going great in your job and I don't know where you got fired, why do you think that is? Maybe because God don't want you at that job no more. Maybe because God thinks that you are way too good for that type of job. Maybe God says, no, I'm going to take this job away because you're meant for something more. You're meant for something bigger. You're meant for this. You're meant for that, right? Maybe you do this shit to like, you know what I'm saying? You hype. I'm getting like, right? Like maybe you hype this person up. Yeah, this person really is like, okay. So then I heard we come from different walks. We come from different walks of life, and yet we are so similar. I guess it's all in my head. That's what I wrote down. And literally right after, I saw somebody open the door and they grabbed an actual bouquet of flowers. So I don't know. This person might come confessing all this. It might even catch you off guard. Because maybe you might not even be thinking that you guys are like, you know, feeling each other. Actually, you know what? I feel like you do. You feel this person. Sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to run my fingers through my hair because it's hella nappy. You see that shit? I feel like you do care about this person. You have feelings for this person. But maybe you're trying to... Okay. I feel like you feel something for this person, but you're trying to control your feelings. You're trying to not allow your feelings to like show as much. Maybe you show a little gesture here and there to this person, right? But not as much. Maybe because this person don't show you nothing. And it could be because of what they're thinking, right? Like, nah, they're so different. I don't talk the way they talk. I don't believe in the same things I wasn't raised the way they were. 222 on the time. 2222, sorry. Ooh, and now my nose is itching. They're like, nah, I wasn't raised the way they were raised. I don't believe what they believe, right? And so maybe this person put it in their head like, we're going to be cool because, you know, they're silly. They're funny. They're cool to kick it with. Every time I'm with them, like, oh, you know what? Okay. So this person, this is what they do, right? This is exactly what they do. Nah, I don't believe what they believe in. And I don't agree with what they said last week. Like, nah, we're hella different. Like, we can never be in a relationship. We can only be folks. So that's what we're gonna be. Even though when I'm with them, they make me laugh so hard because they say some dumbass shit and it be hella funny, right? And they're hardworking because I was seeing the 8 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. And they're hardworking. You know, I'm hearing guerrera, like she's a fighter. They're a fighter. Damn. It's too bad we're so different, though. So this person recognizes their feelings for you, right? But then they go back to like 2, 3, 4. They go back to like, oh, no, but we're too different. We could never be because we're so different. But they're so happy they met you, right? They believe that you were set, you were a gift from God. Like that song said, happy. So they are happy they met you. Oh, oof, excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Also, I don't even know if I said it yet, but this is a past life and it's a twin flame journey because every time I saw the woman and the man, it was in different times. The Queen of Swords fell on the bottom. It fell on the floor. Yeah, so every time you guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, every time I saw that man and a woman, it was in a different time zone. Like, I mean, I don't know what years those were, right? But this whole balcony vision that I had, it was given like Romeo and Juliet type shit, right? And now somebody opening the door was just giving like a random old, like now. And I kept seeing a flame. I kept seeing a flame. I was like, what's just a flame? Just a flame. And I kept getting these messages while the Five of Pentacles came out. And I just kept getting the messages. So I was like, what the hell? And then I figured it out, pues, right? Twin flame journeys. Oh, also, thank you, Spirit. Also, I'm picking up on a lot. Okay, that made perfect sense. Why now? Because I've been picking up since yesterday's read. I've been picking up a lot of energy from Lord Shiva, right? And Lord Shiva is considered like the perfect husband, or like the characteristics of a perfect husband, or you know, things like that. Like that's what he's categorized as. Thank you, Spirit. Like labeled as, in a way, right? But we don't put labels around here, but just to kind of like get an idea, right? And a lot of Kalima and Parvati. We got the Hangman. The fuck is going on right now? And they were all his wives. Like, Sakti was his wife, and I think she sacrificed herself for love, right? And she reincarnated as Parvati. Okay? And I think that's exactly the same thing that happened when it came to justice. When it came to Parvati and, I was about to say Lakshmi. And, Kalima. Okay? So that makes sense. So I did a video a couple months back. I think it was called, Goddess Durga. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. You're about to get some kind of justice here. Because with the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman, somebody wanted like a hold on your finances. Somebody did not want you to have money. Like somebody wanted you stuck, tied to like poverty energy. Okay? Yep. I was just about to say that shit, dude. The Eight of Wands. You know who it is? You know who it is? Bro, we got the Eight of Swords and the Chariot. Yeah, somebody is stressed out about this. Somebody's stressed out about this. Somebody is stressed out that you are on top of the wheel. Okay? Somebody is stressed out that you are on top of the wheel. Somebody is stressed out that you are about to find out. And with this Eight of Swords, whatever fucking shit you're about to find out, it's your justice. And this shit is coming in fast, dude. Like, seriously. I'm hearing it's around the corner. It's around the corner. Like, this is happening fast right now. Right now. I'm hearing it's a different timeline. So you have entered a different timeline right now towards where now this is coming in. You about to get your justice. I feel like somebody tried to say that you were, you know. I was going to say somebody tried to say that you play with magic, but you do. And then I heard you are the magic. You are the magic. You don't need to play with anything. You don't need to Google, look at a book, buy it. No, you carry the magic. You have the magic. And that's why somebody was trying to say that you do something different with your magic, right? because they're envious of the fact that the magic is within you. What the hell? This has nothing to do with with what I was picking up. But I feel like that's part of your justice. Because you see how this is like like a couple, right? They could have wanted you stuck with everything, with money, with a person, right? They may have not want you to come in a union with somebody, or they just don't want you to find love at all. They just don't want you to be okay. Whoever this is, they just don't want you to be loved. Period. They don't want somebody to love you romantically. They don't want somebody to love you on a friendship type of level. They don't want you to be loved at work. They don't want you to be loved at home, I'm hearing. They wanted to turn your kids against you. They wanted to, like, bro, doing the fucking most. The 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's your fucking family. You see the whole crew right there? Like, it's your family, bro? The hell? Bitch, with family like this, who the fuck wants enemies? But yeah, now they're like tripping the fuck out because justice is here. The Four of Pentacles too, like, you know what this is giving me? I know what the Four of Pentacles represents, right? But in this case, look at this person. You see how pressed they look? Okay? How they're holding on to the ones on their feet. The one here, and they even have one like behind their head, like somebody was not trying to release something. Somebody does not want it, bro. And this even feels like she's sitting on like a treasure chest or something, right? Yeah, somebody doesn't want to let go of this. Somebody, okay, so whoever this is, they are being forced to release whatever this is. And the reason why the fuck they don't want to release it, it's because in the moment that they do, bro, I'm hearing all the doors are going to open. All the doors are going to open for you and they're going to jail. They are fucking severely burdened by this, dude. They are stressed to the max, I'm hearing. Because they're going to fucking jail. They're going to jail. They're going to fucking jail and you're about to receive some type of information or about like something. We got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Okay? So 8 of Wands, communication, the Chariot, like at the, I'm hearing as a speeding bullet. Speeding bullet faster than a speeding bullet. Is that how it goes? I don't know. But like that. You're about to get information that, oh, you might actually get information that somebody's already in jail, bro. This, and this. Somebody might call you to tell you that they're in jail. King of Pentacles. You already know how I feel about the King of Pentacles in this deck, dude. But I feel like this is money. There's a lot of Pentacles here, right? There's 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and then King of Pentacles. I feel for whoever was trying to hold on to your money, that they didn't want to release it, that's another energy. That could be whoever your family is, right? But this King of Pentacles, I feel like this is somebody that was in your energy as well. And they were hoping to become the King of Pentacles with your money while you were in fucking the 5 of Pentacles. They wanted to be the king. So this is giving like, okay, let's say there's like a family member, right, that stole your inheritance, right? Let's just say, for example, and this family member told this King of Pentacles, like, bro, like, in like about 6 months, we're going to get all the money. So what you can do is like steal it all from collective and just give them like a little chump change. So let's just say for shits and giggles, right? It's $10,000. They're just gonna give you like $400 because they wanted to be on top of the wheel and they wanted to be the King of Pentacles, but they're not. They're not going to be the King of Pentacles. And whoever the fuck this King of Pentacles is, I feel like they're going to be the ones to call you from jail, beesh. Yeah, the Page of Cups. The Ten of Swords. It's the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, communication is coming about everything, dude. I feel like there's communication coming in that you don't even know about. We did see the High Priestess, so you could intuitively know like bits and pieces, right? But I feel like right now you're about to get the low down. I'm hearing the dirt, the down. The low down, I just heard. And we got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of money, dude. Somebody worked really hard to take this money and keep you in this energy. But I just heard the cat's out of the bag. But the cat's out of the bag and this bitch is in jail. Yeah, we have Justice and the Eight of Swords. This person went to jail. This person's in jail. Someone's in jail. Because we already got two different energies on the table, but somebody's in jail, yo. Didn't I say? What was I seeing in my mind's eye? What was I seeing? Yeah. I feel like whoever went to jail, this person lied and tried to say that they were, you know, hardworking and respectable and blah, blah, blah and da-da-da, right? But you're the High Priestess that does dark magic and meh, 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 meh. Bro, with the Queen of Cups, though, they came out together. Like, bruh, somebody tried to lie on a High Priestess, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a sweetheart. She's kind, right? Yeah, just don't fuck with her, right? Because then she'll turn into the High Priestess and you'll never know what she can do. Yeah, you see how she's working hard on these two pentacles and she's like, this is giving like, let's say, for example, she's working hard on these two pentacles, right? She already got this 6, right? She worked hard on these 6. She already got them though. Those are hers. She's working on the next. So maybe that's what you're doing right now. You don't even know nothing about this because you're too busy out here making money moves, I'm hearing. Making money moves. Yeah, you're too busy out here making moves. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're getting the victory, dude. You won. Victory is yours. Oh my God. No, I am not happy, like, regarding these people. But I mean, you cannot put out bad energy and expect to get good energy back. It doesn't work that way. You get what you put out, right? If you're a cheater, you're gonna get cheated on. If you're a liar, right, you gonna get lied to. So you want to do whatever it is you want to steal, right? You want to do whatever you need to do to fucking steal shit that don't belong to you, right? And now you want to cry to the collective about why the fuck you're in jail. Bitch, what? Ugh. Yeah. And you're having, yeah. You're gonna, I'm hearing victorious. You're gonna be victorious. The World. Yeah. This cycle is done. That's why the King of Wands. This cycle is done. This is done. I keep hearing like quantum leap. And I did say it, right? Like a different, did I say it in this one or in yesterday's video? Like a different timeline or a different frequency? I don't know. I said something along that. So okay, so maybe, what was it? Was it yesterday or today, the new moon, right? So maybe in that time, you jumped into a different timeline that has elevated you now. That, thank you, Spirit, that has opened the door for this shit to go down. So I'm hearing it's just this time, baby. It is what it is. That's that. It is what it is. Yeah. I'm hearing, and they're in sorrow. And they're in pain. You know, you just been like, I'm getting the Six of Cups, the Hermit, the Six of Wands again, and the Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles right behind that. Like, you just been focused on doing you. You know, pouring into your own cup, pouring into your kid's cup, pouring into this relationship, right? Getting to know, like, you're just living your life. I'm getting with this. This is what this is giving me, like, innocence. I'm getting, like, you're not worried about this. And if you don't know nothing about this, right? Let's say whatever energies they are, that's what you're not worried about. You don't give a shit. You don't care. Yeah, you've been on your own, right? In hermit mode, just doing you, like, just gaining victories. I'm hearing maybe you found a dope ass job, right? And you're like kicking ass at it. And now you're getting a little bit of money, right? And now now you're not so stressed out. Now you can pay rent on time. And, oh, my baby needs shoes. Well, let me go get him his shoes then. You know, that type of situation, right? Because Nine of Wands, like, this is giving, look at, this is, again, I heard, right? Guerrera, right? A warrior, right? A warrior princess, I just heard. Like, somebody that's like, bitch, you gonna give me wands, look what I can do with them. Look what I do with them. Look what I can do with them. Barefoot and all. Like, pff, right? Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, right? Because the centipede had that word resourceful. Is that the resourceful, bro? This is what happens when you speak Spanish and English. Yeah, resourceful. Yeah, with that Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're somebody that knows how to work hard and knows what to do with it. Right? It's like you get tossed lemons. You're like, bitch, I'm about to make me a fresh ass lemonade. Right? Adaptability, persistence. Yeah, you adapted yourself to whatever you had. If you started off in that Five of Pentacles energy, right now you're at the Queen of Cups. You went from the Five of Swords to from the Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you adapt very well in any situation, and you can figure out a way out without having to step on motherfuckers, without having to steal, lie, or cheat, right? And now that you're getting this money, right, maybe you're putting it to good use. Resourcefulness, like, you know what to do with your money. Maybe you're investing it in whatever it is that you're creating, right? Maybe you are creating something with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, maybe you are. Whatever it is that you're creating, like, it's about to bring in some type of abundance. Or if you don't have money, thank you, Spirit. If you don't have money, whenever you find out this motherfucker's in jail, you about to get it. You about to get money. I feel like somebody's in the energy of the King of Pentacles with your shit. Right? Somebody stole your shit and is out here flossing 444 on the time. Like out here, like, yup, this is mine. Yup, that's a brand new fucking 2030 Tesla out there. Yup. With your shit though. Bought that motherfucking car with your shit. I'm hearing, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it back. So if this motherfucker, whatever the fuck they bought, they gotta give it up too. So thank you, Spirit. This is the point of this card here. It's not just money. It's whatever they purchased with this money as well. So if they bought a home, that shit's going to you. If they bought cars, that shit is going to you. If they had property, that shit is going to you. That's why they're sad, bitch. They're sad because they fucking lost. The devil. The devil came out, bro. Yeah. These are people that were obsessively in devil energy, attacking you and attacking you and attacking you and attacking you. We got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Maybe it was a King of Swords. This could be like a past person. Okay? Because I feel like this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles is the same motherfucker. Like, this cold-hearted bitch was trying to be this bitch with your shit, though. With your money. I'm hearing, I want new money. I want your money. What's her name? I can't forget her name. Bro, I'm telling you, this person's happy that they fucking met you, dude. Even when you guys don't talk, this person thinks about you. Okay? And I just said, because I can't forget her name. Mariah Lynn? Yeah, that's her name. She says, I want old money. I want your money. I want new money. Something like that. But yeah, this was the type of time these motherfuckers was on. It was about stealing all your shit. Period. Keeping you stuck. Okay? Keeping you stuck. Keeping you in the Ten of Swords energy for however long they could keep you in that energy so they can continue to benefit off of you. And they were like obsessively doing, you know, these two right here. These two, I don't know how I can show you this. Hold on. Okay, like this. If you see these two right here, they're happy. You see them there? They're happy. Right? They're happy. She's hugged up on him. He's hugged up on her. And they have no clothes on. Okay? So, if I'm not gonna lie. You heard that fast ass car? I'm telling you. Something is about to make a lot of noise. This is about to be a lot of noise. Because that car went by hella fast and it was like thumping music. So like, I'm hearing everybody's going to hear about it. Everybody's going to hear about it. Okay. I guess it's not going to be a short one. This could be a couple, is what I was going to say. This could be a couple that are both on fucking like devil energy. Okay, you see them? So this is what I'm like, this is giving me back to that reading I did of like a parent being with your past person. But I'm hearing tal para cual, but they are exactly alike. And oh my God, they have horns, if you saw the horns, but they got a tail too. I just can't show you because they're nude. Wow, it's a Six of Pentacles, but I saw it like I had the deck in reverse. I saw it in reverse. Like now they might want you to give to them and you're like, bitch, what? You took from me to begin with. You took my shit to begin with. And maybe that was you, right? The ones on the bottom like begging for some change. When they had all this, you see all this up here? And they're just giving them like a few little quarters. And what did I just say? Let's just say, for example, this was $10,000 and this bitch gave you like $200 of your own fucking money. But I find it interesting too that they're holding the scales. I feel like they knew that at one point in time this was going to be over. Somebody here knew. I feel like they just didn't know how bad Yeah, they didn't know how bad it was going to be. And I feel like whoever these people are, I just saw the Five of Cups. They're really burdened. They're really going through shit. They're really going through shit. And you see how she's about to reach for it, but she hasn't even touched it yet. I feel like they're just lacking energy. They can't they can't hack it. Like, they just can't. The World came out anyways, the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Somebody's really upset. Okay, so I'm gonna hide it, guys, because she's new too. But somebody's upset. Somebody's also, like, they're depressed, sad. I'm hearing stagnant as well. That we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups and the World and the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you're just doing so fucking amazing, collective. You are. You're just yeah, you're just out here in the streets worried about you. Worried about what you got going on, who got going on, what got going on. You ain't worried about it. If it don't involve you, yep. What did I just say? You're about to get everything back. You're about to get everything back. If somebody took your person, okay, like what we've been picking up about this parent and your past person, who gives a fuck, okay? Because they were meant to be together, okay? Because they carry the same fucking devil energy, okay? You see these bitches out here happy and shit? Look at them. Yeah. They did you a favor, collective, okay? Don't be sad out here. Don't be sad out here. Do not be sad over this bitch, okay? Because if they were able to get manipulated like that with just the do, because I don't think this person was promised anything. I feel like this person was told that if they stuck around with you, that they were going to turn into the King of Pentacles because you were going to be the one to receive this money. And therefore, once you received it, they were going to snatch it up. But then they started doing shit obsessively, right? I feel like they couldn't wait any longer. Like, they speed up the process is what I'm getting. And meanwhile, they were speeding up the process, right? They were doing the do right underneath your nose. Okay? And so, again, don't be sad out here, okay? You deserve so much more, way more, and you about to get it. You about to get it. You're about to get somebody that's going to be doing like an equal give and take. I'm honestly feeling like this person, like, you are going to be the only person that exists for this person. Like, all they see is you. And this is not giving like clingy or like obsessive or just like, ugh, I need a break, dude. Like, you're all over me. Like, no, it's not giving that. It's not giving that, because God knows just how much you give when you're in a relationship, right? And you gave to a bitch that didn't deserve it, that took advantage of it. And that goes for this fucking family members as well. So this is what I'm saying. You're about to get it all back. That's what I'm going to title the video. You're about to get it all back. Everything. Money, stability, okay? A real true love, okay? The real deal, I'm hearing. The real deal, bitch. The Knight of Swords. Okay? The Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. The Star. I said it, right? Like, you're just a beast, collective. Okay? It doesn't matter what you are presented with. Even if you were presented with this over and over and over again in your life, it didn't matter. You were resourceful again, right? Like, I feel like this is you here. Like, I just heard that. You make magic happen. Like, this is the type of situation where, okay, I have ketchup and sandwich bread. What am I gonna make? And out of nowhere, you fucking, like, your kids are like, damn, mom, this shit is fire. I'm just, being a little dramatic. But, yeah, that's you. Like, you make something out of nothing because you're a star. We have the star here. I just can't show you because she's booty naked, too. What's up with this person what's up with... This 10 of Cups fell on top of this damn Pentacle, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it could have been a past person you had a family with. Or since I was asking about this new person, maybe this person has already envisioned what it's like to have a family with you. Because you're their wish fulfillment, like I said. Yeah, and this has somebody, or maybe they are all up in their head about it, right? Like I said, they say, oh, we come from different life path, life path. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know why I said life path. Life path. Maybe your life path number is their life path number, or your life path number clicks or goes good with their life path number. I don't know. But I was gonna say you're their wish fulfillment, but like I said, maybe they no, they weren't raised like I was, and I can't do that. But maybe it's just all up in my head. Maybe I just don't really see what she's showing me. I don't know. What is that about? What's this 10 of Cups? Can we clarify the 10 of Cups, please? The 4 of Cups. Okay, yeah. It's this person. This new person. This new person wants all this. Every single little bit of it. And somebody out here feeling rejected, right? They don't. Yeah, who gives a shit? Yeah, the 10 of Wands again. The Hermit. I'm hearing soul searching. Maybe this person is like taking the time, right, to go within, ask God, like, God, how come this? How come that? Wow, the Magician and the Queen of Swords. It was like falling in reverse, but it felt like they felt like this. So I'm going to put them back in because I don't like them when they fall like that. Right? But this person might be going in. Right? Because, or maybe that's what they're scared of. Maybe they're scared you're going to reject them if they come and be honest. Maybe they're scared that you're going to, like, if they tell you, like, I love you, I want to be with you, this, that, and the other, you're like, please. Anybody got time for that? Right? Or maybe there's things that you say that makes this person think that you don't want a relationship. Right? Maybe you say, this person says things like, I want to have babies, and you're like, I already got 2, I'm cool. Right? And they're like, oh, damn. So then maybe they're not the one for me because I do want kids and they don't want no more kids. Right? So maybe they think that you're going to reject them. And that's why right now maybe they're going within. They're spending a lot of time on their own. Maybe I feel like this person is like I'm hearing, okay, I need a plan. I'm seeing somebody, what would I say? If I had her right in front of me right now, what would I say? I would tell him, I would tell her, maybe this person has a hard time expressing themselves, y'all. Maybe this person has a hard time expressing themselves. Maybe they don't know how to say it. Maybe they know. Okay, this is somebody that says things like, okay, I love them They make me happy. I think they're funny. They're special. Okay, I'm going to say that. And then they get in front of you and they're like, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm just not going to say anything then. I'm just going to act cool, normal, controlled. Maybe this is somebody that knows how to really, really control their emotions. Maybe they know how to control their emotions a little too much. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. In this, in that, yeah. They control their emotions a little too much. And because of that, they have missed out on certain opportunities that could have been great for them. I'm hearing. They don't go against the grain. Okay? I'm not, yep. This is what we were getting yesterday, right? Advice. They don't go against the grain. So maybe this is, like I said in yesterday's reading, maybe this is somebody, right, who is like, listens to mommy and daddy and brother and sister and aunt and uncle, right? We don't disrespect. We take their advice and put it in our lives. Wow, the Two of Cups came out anyways. So maybe this is what they're going to realize while being in hermit mode. They're going to realize that, fuck it. Even if they reject me, I have to speak up. But I feel like once they do that, they're going to be here. Look, we got the Four of Swords. I'm feeling like, why didn't I do that sooner? That's literally what I just got. Anything else, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles fell on top of the Two of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a rabbit here. And I was hearing the Fool. Yeah. This is a brand new start. This is a fresh new start for you too. And with this Queen of Pentacles, I don't know if y'all heard that. That's confirmation on exactly what I was about to say. That shit beat me though. I feel like this person knows that they can trust you. And maybe that was like a big thing for them. Right? Because the Queen of Pentacles, right? I feel like she's somebody that, she's not a gold digger. Right? She's somebody that makes her own money. She don't need your money, right? I want more money. I want your money. Yeah, like, no. She got her own money. She got her own. I'm hearing, what's that song? Fuck, it's a rap song. She got her own money. She got her own money. Got her own money. I don't know. I'm getting it, but I'm not getting it. Does that make sense? But this is somebody that views you as very independent. This is somebody that views you as a very independent woman, man, whatever, right? But this is somebody that views you as very independent, okay? And you look damn good while doing it. That's also what I'm getting. And immediately when I saw this rabbit, I just got the do. Immediately. Like, this is a fresh new beginning. A fresh new start. A fresh new beginning. A brand new life. I'm hearing, like, yeah, it's time to fucking celebrate, bitch. Like, it is time to celebrate. Six of Pentacles came out anyways. The moon on the bottom of the deck. You see? Maybe somebody was given something and that was hidden. Right? Maybe this King of Pentacles was given something. Right? That you don't know. Maybe... Okay, maybe if like it was $10,000, right? And this person was like, all right, I'm going to give you 5 and I'm going to stay with the other 5. And then when we get the rest, we'll divvy it up. Is what I'm getting, okay? And you're, again, that was what was hidden, that they were offered some type of bribe, that they were given. Somebody was bribed. Okay, somebody was bribed to do something. And the Page of Pentacles, another communication card. That's 3 communication cards. Actually, it's 2, and then fast communication. So we have the 8 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay? You know, there's a lobster on this card, and it's just reminding me of that episode where Phoebe says that Ross and Rachel, they're lobsters, right? So they're going to be together forever. So again, your past person could have been given something by whoever the fuck this is, right? Let's just say it is a parent. Actually, let's take the extra deck out real quick, because I don't know. Hold up. All right. Because I was told only to use this deck, but I don't know. We need clarification because this shit is out. This shit is out. Somebody tried to hide that they were getting something. They were getting some type of bribe. And with this here, like I said in that show, right? She says, "Oh yeah, lobsters they're a mate for life." Right? So maybe this was your past person that got bribed by your parent that they're in a relationship with the devil here, right? And the couple here and the devil. Okay, I'm hearing they're in a karmic relationship. Ugh. They're in a karmic relationship. I'm hearing somebody lied. Maybe your parent lied to this person, right? Maybe this person, okay, maybe your parents saw you guys like this. I'm hearing in blissful happiness. So this parent was like, oh, right? Again, with the Hangman and the 5 of Pentacles. So they stripped everything from you, including this person. But like I said, they did you a motherfucking favor. Because this person is a straight bitch. Okay? Like, I'm just getting no balls, no backbone. That's spinal cord. Yeah, like no spine. Like, this is a person who's like very easily manipulated. If you tell this motherfucker, go jump off the bridge, he'll be like, oh, what time do you need me to do that? You hear that? Yeah, this person has like not a mind. They don't have a mind of their own. They can't think for themselves. They have to be told what to do. This is giving like somebody that they just don't. They just don't. They have like, I don't know. They're very immature. I'm getting immature. Like, even they're immature overall. They can be 40 years old, but they're immature as fuck. Okay? And you're about to find out. You're about to find out that somebody was giving your past person, they were bribed. Or this shit is already out. Like I said, maybe this bitch is already in jail. Maybe your past person's in jail. Or maybe this parent's in jail. I don't know. Somebody in jail, y'all. We got technology. Contracts, obligations, agreements. Spirit, who is in jail? Can we find out who's in jail, Spirit? Can we know who's in jail? If nothing comes out, I'm not going to continue to throw this deck because Spirit did only wanted me to use that one. Or maybe I'm just supposed to inform you, right, that justice is here. Vindication is here. I'm hearing it's a new light, is a new day. A Gemini could be involved, okay? You can be this Gemini. This past person can be this Gemini. Attachment, toxic cords, negative karmic bad habits. But you ripped through that? You see how all those strings are being ripped? Yeah, you ripped through that. Your parent could be this Gemini. You could be this Gemini. Adaptability, change, adjustments. Again. Yeah, Maybe whoever this Gemini is, right? They thought that whatever they did to you, it was going to break you. It was going to keep you... it was going to keep you down. But nah. Again, you made lemonade out of lemons. And this is why you're getting this right now. I feel like whoever underestimated you is getting like a fucking severe rude awakening. Like, they're like, they were never supposed to escape. They were never supposed to be Spiritual gifts and spiritual rank. What about it? What about it? Again, you focusing on you. You focusing on this. You focusing on getting your shit together. That's what you worried about. Yeah, you're in your power. Somebody hates it, I'm hearing. Somebody hates that you're in your power. Yeah, somebody hates that you escaped this. Somebody hates it. Bro, somebody really fucking hates it. Creativity, Pisces. Somebody can also hate how creative you are. Okay? I'm hearing smart. Somebody hates how smart you are. Yeah, bro. I can't make it up. Ugh. Didn't I say there was a couple of energies on here? Bro. Oh, it's you, bitch. It's you. You're mad that the collective is in their power. 111 on the time. Oh, you're mad, bitch. You would be too. With your jealous ass. I get a lot of jealousy off of this. Okay. For some of you, you guys know how I be telling you sometimes that this King of Pentacles be giving me like gay vibes, right? There's nothing wrong with that. He just gives me that vibe, okay? The mannerisms on this card are like crazy. But for some of you, like I said, I get jealousy from here. And now I'm seeing the jealousy and envious, I think it's jealousy and envy card from the Kipperish. Okay? So the person that can hate that you're in your power, that you're smart as fuck, independent, I'm hearing, loyal, prosperous, worthy, excellent, magnificent, is your past person. And why? Because they wanted to be you. I don't care if you're a girl and this is a guy, or you're a guy and this is a girl. All I know is the person that you were in union with was a motherfucking narcissist. Oh my God, I just heard a gay narcissist. I'm telling you, dude, what the fuck am I picking up right now? Was a narcissist, okay, that was pissed off at you. But for you being in your power, for you loving on yourself, I'm hearing. For thinking about yourself. For picking you. For choosing you. Scorpio, a Virgo. Who's this Two of Cups? Who's coming in with these Two of Cups, Spirit? Victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. What? Who's this Two of Cups? Contracts, commitment, obligation, agreements. Bro. So, your parent fucking probably lied on some fucking contract, dude. They lied on some shit. And now they probably want to come in. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. You're my daughter, you're my son, and I love you. Yeah, after they talked hella shit. Okay. Who is this Two of Cups? I want to know that. I want to know that. I want to know that, Spirit. Can we know who's this Two of Cups? And let's get final messages here better, actually, because I don't want this to be so long. Sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. And what did I just say? What did I just say? I don't think this person is figuring themselves out. I feel like they know exactly who the fuck they are. And I feel like you know who the fuck they are. And this is another thing that they're dreading. You busting them out for liking guys. I mean, dude, it's 2025. Like, get over it. Nobody's like... Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Who's this Two of Cups, Spirit? Who's this twin flame? Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. And like I said, right? This person can have their emotions too imbalanced that they don't emotionally express themselves very well. Okay? Who's this person, Spirit? Pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So maybe pay attention to your pets if you have one. Or you and this person might start off with babies. I'm sorry. Whoa. You're going to have a baby. You're going to have a baby. Intuition is here. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Who's this twin flame, Spirit? What's up with this twin flame? Spy. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel we got divorce in reverse. Wow. But I'm going to be real. I feel like Spirit don't want to tell you. Because I feel like Spirit definitely wants you to be shook. Because you deserve it. Okay? You deserve to get swept off your feet. You deserve to get serenaded to. On the balcony, on your porch, in the car, in your house, wherever the fuck. You deserve to get serenaded. Okay? And I honestly feel like that's what it was in my vision. Like somebody was getting serenaded. They were giving like the cups, like a bouquet of cups, right? Like full-blown wish fulfillment. Like, yeah, this person is wanting to do everything with you. And I feel like Spirit wants you to be surprised because... Yeah, look, moving, change of residence, someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. I was saying that yesterday, right? Yeah, but I think overall, Spirit wants you to be surprised. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Okay, I love you so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I don't know what. Hold on. The 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. What's that? It's because I heard pick up the deck. So. Five of Swords. The 6 of Cups, kids. What the hell? I can't. What's this? Yeah. I feel like whoever this person is, they've been through their fair share of like, you know, sadness, sorrow, because this fell on top of the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person could have had their share also of like people doing shit behind their back, being fucking sneaky. And that's another reason why probably they were able to control their emotions very well, right? Because they're like, fuck that. I ain't trying to be like this no more. So yeah, I'm not entertaining this because I ain't trying to be like this. But they have figured out or whatever that that's not what they're entertaining. They're in what they're entertaining, what they're investing in. They're going to quickly realize by being in hermit mode, right? And going within that you are what they want. That there's, I don't know. I feel like this person has had a sudden realization about you, something about you. Okay? I'm hearing the mother of my children. What the fuck? I don't know. Okay, we're going to leave it there. I love you guys so, so much. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Mwah. Adios.